What's going on, guys? Bobby here, or Cody, whatever you like to call me. I know I have a little bit of explaining to do, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing in this video today. You might be noticing there has been a few different changes on the channel, and I also kind of want to explain where I've been for the past year and a half to 2 years. And yeah, also in the background, we're going to be having a little bit of Dead by Daylight Wesker gameplay. My girlfriend just bought me the character, so I decided I want to try him out for a little while, and I figured what better time to do it than as a background gameplay for a little bit of an explanation. So without further ado, let's get started. So first things first, I believe the last video I posted was my Overwatch 2 shenanigans video, and I know this is a little different than the shenanigans video that I posted in the previous times, because I know a lot of those are pretty much just going to be like funny moments videos and things like that, and this is obviously not one of those videos. Now, I am going to put it on the screen right now. I don't remember what it is. I believe I posted that video sometime around December of 2022, so a little over exactly a year ago. And I apologize for not being as consistent and not being able to post as many videos in that time being. Now, like I had mentioned, there was a lot of things going on. Now, first of all, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I do music on the side. It's just something, it's like a little hobby, like kind of like a passion project type thing, and that's something I enjoy doing a lot, and that's something that took up a lot of my time for the first half of 2022. Now, the last half of 2022, I ended up actually moving out into an apartment with my cousin and his girlfriend. And things were going okay. I mean, like, it wasn't the best living condition in the world, but it wasn't horrendous. It wasn't that bad. It was, especially for our first place, it wasn't really that bad. Now, while we were living there, I did focus on music for a little while. I recorded, I think, 1 or 2 songs in the span of me living in that place, and that was about all I really did. I didn't really make any videos in that time frame. I believe the Overwatch 2 video that you guys did see, I think, was made in that household. So that's around the time that we had moved into the place, or actually it's a few months after we had moved into the place. So I wasn't really thinking about recording videos and getting clips and things like that. But on top of everything else, my computer also decided it wanted to have a couple errors. Now, what I mean by that is that it pretty much just wouldn't even boot up. It was going super slow. I wasn't able to get anything to work. I wasn't able to get anything to load, and I wasn't able to run anything without constantly lagging all the time. And it wasn't something that I was really happy with, and it wasn't something that I was happy with putting out in my videos. Now, you may wonder in the Overwatch 2 video why there is lag spikes in some of the clips, and that is actually the entire reason why. I wasn't able to record to the best of my ability because my computer wouldn't allow me to record to the best of my ability. And it was something that I wasn't really proud of, and something that I wasn't willing to put out there if I didn't need to. Now, with that being said, I really did want to start posting more because I really do want to take this a lot seriously, and a lot more seriously, pardon me. And I do want to actually start getting back into the swing of things. My entire goal for this year, and this is part of my New Year's resolution, is to post a minimum of at least 3 times a month, just so that way I can have content out for you guys and you guys have something to watch. And I really want to kind of lock down and make sure that I get this stuff done to see what happens. I'm kind of running a little bit of an experiment. Now, I've mentioned in a couple videos before. I don't know if I've mentioned it on this channel because I know a lot of my older videos I ended up deleting because I just wasn't happy with it. But I have mentioned multiple times that I really want to make this a full-time career. I want to make it to where I don't have to work another day in my life again, and I can honestly just make money by doing what I love, and that's content creation and playing games. And those are one of my biggest things that I've always wanted to do. That was just something that I've always looked at doing. It's something I've always talked about doing. And I'm not really showing any proof in the pudding, considering that I really haven't posted much. And in the past, I think 4 years that my channel's been up, I think I only have about 5 videos to show for it. And half of them, to be honest with you, I'm not really excited about, and I'm not really passionate about anymore. And that's something that I'm going to have to deal with myself, and something that I'm going to have to think about if I really want to keep those kind of videos up on the channel. Now, the Overwatch 2 video, I am very proud of, but I think nowadays I would be able to make it a little bit better. So if you guys want to see another Overwatch video, please do let me know, because me and the boys have been playing Overwatch 2 a little bit more. And so if that's something that you guys are interested in seeing, I have no problem posting some videos about that and using some of the clips that I've already gotten from the time that we have been playing. Now, to move on with this topic, so that way I don't take up a whole lot of your guys' time. On top of everything, come about like halfway through the month or the year of 2023, I ended up moving out of the apartment with my 2 roommates, and we ended up getting a 3-bedroom house. Now, this is where things kind of go a little south. When we moved into the house, we were very busy within the first few months of just kind of getting the house set up and just kind of getting everything set up to the point that we really wanted it, and kind of just getting everything to where it needs to be. And for the first few months, I wasn't really looking at trying to do absolutely anything, especially when it came to content creation, because I knew I didn't have the time nor the energy to get it done. Now, after those months passed, was something that I wasn't really expecting, but things were going really south when it comes to my lifestyle. I'm not going to get too in depth because it's not fair to the people that I'm going to be talking about. But just long story short, things did not go right with me and my roommates, and things did not go right in the living conditions, and it was best for my mental health, my sanity, and honestly for my well-being to just get out of there. So I ended up moving out, and I'm actually in a lot more stable, a lot more calm, and a lot better place in my opinion, and not only physically but also mentally. And that's the reason why I'm coming back and trying to give content creation a try again, because honestly I just can't think about a time where I was in a good state of mind to consciously put myself forward and focus on content creation and things like that. Now, like I said, I really want to nail things down and try to get this stuff done. I want to do a lot more this year, and I have a lot of big plans this year for you guys, if that's something you guys are excited to see. Now, another thing I want to address is you guys may be noticing some changes on the channel. We have a new banner, I have a new profile picture, I have a new pretty much everything except for basically the name. And those are actually all, the art is actually all drawn by my girlfriend. And she's a very talented artist. I have her socials in my description of my channel in the about section. If you guys want to go show her some support, show her some love, and if you guys need any commissions done for anything that you guys would like to do, that is also available, and you can always DM her on Instagram and she will gladly do something for you for that. But just gonna say, huge shout out to her for doing that for me. She absolutely didn't have to, and she didn't charge me a dime for it, which was so great, because art like that normally would have so many commissions just flying through the door with that. And yeah, but that's just something I kind of wanted to bring up. We spent the past few days working on different things. I also have a bunch of big plans that I'm not going to spoil, that includes her and her art and me and different things like that. So like I said, I'm not going to spoil that, but just know that there's some really big things coming soon. Now, on top of that, where I'm at currently is a lot easier for me to make content. It's a lot quieter. It's a lot less, there's a lot less ruckus going on, and it's kind of a nicer place for me to do so. It's also a nice little secluded place, so that way I'm not going to be dealing with anybody else. I also want to start doing a little more solo content. Obviously, I'm still going to bring you guys the funny moments and the different videos with the boys, because obviously I love making those, and it seems like you guys like watching them as well. But I do want to start doing a little more solo content. If you guys are interested in seeing some solo Dead by Daylight killer games, that would be absolutely amazing. I've been having so much fun in that game recently. I've been playing that game for a little while now, but I took quite a long break. I'd say like a year and a half or so to kind of just not tire myself out as much, and it ended up working. It was actually great, and now that I'm back into it, everything is just going absolutely smooth and just as best as I can possibly make it. But yeah, if you'd like to see some of that single player stuff, that would be absolutely great. I would absolutely love to do that for you guys. But like I said, I'm also not going to stop with the multiplayer funny moments type stuff, because I know you guys enjoy that. Now, on top of everything else, I really need game suggestions, to be honest.
And the game of the year is Baldur's Gate 3.
Gaming is kind of in a stale place right now, and I understand that, and I know a lot of people really aren't as thrilled with the state of gaming right now as they could be, but I'm absolutely taking recommendations in the comments for single player or multiplayer games for me to play. I've thought about doing an Undertale run on this channel, even though it's a little bit of an outdated game. I know a lot of you guys would probably still be super excited to see it, kind of putting on my own little flair onto it, making it kind of funny here and there, like cracking jokes, doing whatever runs that I feel like I would like to do, and different things like that. So that's just an example of some of the multiplayer stuff, or the single player stuff. But the multiplayer stuff, I'm also really open to suggestions as well. If there's any really fun multiplayer games that aren't going to cost an arm and a leg for everybody to get, and we can all definitely play it together and make a really good time out of it, then I'm 100% open to suggestions, because like I said, the gaming gaming is just very stale right now, and it's not something that I'm really happy to say, but honestly, it is what it is. But again, I apologize for being so lackluster when it comes to putting out my content. I really hope to do a lot better job this year, and I really hope that you guys actually see the effort that I'm going to be putting forth into these videos. Like I said, I've been really enjoying being able to put out these videos for you guys. I enjoy editing them. I enjoy seeing the reactions from you guys, and like I said, I really enjoy seeing like the reactions to the funny moments. And I've also been posting all my stuff on TikTok recently, so I will go ahead and put that in the description below if you guys would like to go see it. And it seems like it's been doing pretty dang well on TikTok as well. So if that's something you guys are interested in, please do let me know, because like I said, I really enjoy doing it. I really enjoy playing it. I really enjoy showing you guys these clips and finding different ways to branch out. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry again for the lackluster upload schedule and different things like that. I'm going to be absolutely different this year, and I really hope you guys can see the effort that I'm going to be putting in and understand all the hard work that I'm also going to be putting in to this project of mine, if you will. But I definitely am going to start doing that. I'm going to start streaming a lot again. I'm going to start making more music. I'm going to start making more videos. I'm going to start playing with my friends. I'm going to start playing more games, things like that. So it's going to be really nice for everybody, not only just me, not only for my friends, but for you guys as well, because the content is going to definitely be rolling in. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for listening, and thank you guys so much for understanding. And like I said, I'm going to try to see if I can put out more videos here in the future. I'm hoping to put out another video by next week, and I don't know what it's going to be yet, nor would I spoil it even if I did. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please slam that like button and subscribe to the channel so you can see what's going to come in the future, because like I said, I have a lot of very big plans. So thank you so much, and have a great one.